Hey guys, just a quick video today because my camera's most likely going to fall off a cliff at any point, so here we go. So there's this guy, Newport, that guy there that I've been following for quite a while, quite a few years, and he writes a really interesting blog called Study Hacks. I have like all of his books that he's written, and I really enjoy the content that the guy puts out there. The problem is that I'm kind of torn because he's a professor at MIT, I think, and he talks a lot about how bad social media is and how basically we're all addicted to social media, which is true, but I'm really torn because I enjoy stuff that someone like him says, but I also enjoy stuff that someone like Gary Vee says. And Gary Vee says you should be creating your own personal brand and doing these things online, doing stuff on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. Whereas Newport says you should quit social media. He has a great TED Talk on it. So Newport recently put up, I say recently, maybe a few weeks ago, he put up a great blog on his website, Study Hacks, called Digital Wellness for Grown-Ups. And I wanted to share some of it with you guys because it was really eye-opening. So I'm just going to read out some of this. It talks about a digital wellness movement which attempts to use technology to help cure some of the issues caused by technology. This movement, for example, is responsible for an app that plants a tree each time you put down your phone, and then shows the tree withering and dying when you pick the phone back up. And I've seen this app. A few other YouTubers actually, Thomas Frank, have spoken about it before. He then goes on to say, I'm a grown man. If I'm checking my phone every 5 minutes or playing video games instead of paying attention to my kids, I don't need an animation of a dying tree to nudge me towards better habits. I need someone I respect to knock the stupid thing out of my hand and say, get your act together. And I found that really poignant because there is a bit of a movement about people realizing that they're addicted to social media and how bad that is, but they're trying to cure that with social media or with technology. You know, it's like I'm addicted to technology, and the cure for that is not technology, it's just putting your phone down. Huh, sun's come out. Now don't get me wrong, I really respect what Newport says, but I also really enjoy Twitter and I really enjoy YouTube, and I really enjoy making videos on YouTube when it works and when people don't actually get in my shot. So social media I think is great, but it's also not so great. It depends how you use it. I think there is a little bit of an undercurrent of people starting to realize how negative social media can be, and I don't know if you've maybe realized that as well. I want to end with an interview I recently saw with Charlie Brooker, who created Black Mirror and has done Screen Wipe and other things in the past. He talks about how he used to smoke, and that was the first thing he would reach for when he woke up in the morning, a pack of cigarettes and light up. But now he says that he stopped smoking, he wakes up and the first thing he does is he checks his phone and he grabs his phone and checks his notifications.
Well, I mean, I think increasingly that's a thing that people are aware of, is how, I mean, I used to smoke heavily, and the first thing I would do in the morning was I would reach for a pack of cigarettes. I would smoke in the shower. But now I wake up and I reach for a phone straight away. Because
and get your hits, your dopamine hit from Twitter.
And I wonder how many of us are the same. I know I'm the exact same. That's the first thing I do when I wake up is I check my phone. It's always there, it's my alarm, and it's the first thing I do. And yeah, I'm interested to know if that's the same for you guys as well. And yeah, I mean, that's not right. You know, that's an addiction, isn't it? That's like reaching for a pack of cigarettes or for like coffee in the morning or something like that. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts. All right, that's it. Let me know.